Hi guys, this is Dylan from the Fantasy app here with you on week 11 to give you our predictions based off the numbers and facts. So be sure to download the Fantasy app and follow me at Dylan Fantasy app on Twitter. Let's get started. So for starters, we're going to talk about our quarterbacks, the main leaders. We have Tom Brady, we have Cam Newton, we have Aaron Rodgers performing well every week. We also have Derek Carr, who was originally maybe a sleeper pick, but now seems to be rising to the top. He's in the number 5 position. But the guy you want to look out for this week is Tony Romo. He is making his comeback. He is back from his injury, and he is expected to do very well against the Dolphins this week. Next, we want to get to our running backs, our main leaders. We have Adrian Peterson, we have Todd Gurley, we have Devontae Freeman. But the guy you want to look out for this week is Charcandrick West. He is going up against San Diego defense, which is not doing that well. And on the other hand, Charcandrick West is doing very well. So that is a guy that you want to add to your roster if you can. So now for wide receivers, our main leader, we have DeAndre Hopkins, who's been doing well every week. We have Julio Jones, who's also been doing great. And the guy you want to look out for this week is Dez Bryant, who is now coming back with his quarterback, Tony Romo, and expected to do very well. The other guy you want to look out for is Danny Amendola. Now that Julian Edelman is out, Amendola is going to be a target for Tom Brady and is expected to do very well. So now we're going to move on to tight ends. Our usual leaders, we have Rob Gronkowski, we have Tyler Eifert of the Bengals, who is having a phenomenal season, especially fantasy points. And the guy you might want to pick up if your tight end is on a bye week is Delanie Walker of the Titans. He has been doing very well, putting up good numbers, kind of low on the rankings, but numbers-wise for fantasy doing very well. So he's a great pick. So now moving on to defense, we think that the Broncos are going to have a huge comeback this week. Last week they disappointed. They only had 1 fantasy point, but this week they are expected to do very well. You also might want to pick up the Ravens defense. They are going against the Rams this week, who are sitting their starting quarterback. So they're playing against a backup quarterback, which means that the defense should perform very well this week. And last but not least, we want to talk about our kickers. We have Stephen Gostkowski, who's doing great. We have Justin Tucker, who is also doing very well. But if your kicker's on a bye this week and you want to pick up someone that's available, Matt Ryan of the Falcons is expected to do very well this week if he has the opportunity. So that is a guy that you want to have on your lineup if you can. So that's it for week 11 predictions. You can check back in with me for our week 11 recap next Tuesday, next Thursday for week 12 predictions, and check in with me daily because I'll be uploading little videos here and there. So make sure to follow me on Twitter at Dylan Fantasy. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube videos and share them if you can.